Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Ain't that some mess? Ain't that some mess? Well, dang. Got shut down. And I had a little feeling in my gut that there was a possibility that that was going to happen. There was a little feeling right here in this big old belly of mine that I cannot get rid of for nothing in the world. I'm about done trying. I had a feeling that that was a possibility. So, it looks like Ghost Brothers has some type of copyright clause. Anybody reacts to or posts any of their content, simply, bam, taken down, shut down. The reason I didn't come back in here faster is because I was trying to completely remove that last live stream, the reaction that we were just doing that got shut down. I was trying to remove it before it caused any more damage to the channel. No biggie. There's content is something that I'll have to just simply watch on my own without you guys. And that's perfectly okay. I'm actually looking forward to it. I didn't even realize that the channel had shut down as long as it was. I was on a completely different screen and I couldn't see what was going on. And I saw one comment that said stupid YouTube, and that right there let me know there was an issue. And the issue that I thought it was exactly what it was. All I saw was that one comment, stupid YouTube. And I was like, uh-oh, I think I know what that means. So I was like, let me go and see if it is what I think it is. And it was. The live stream was shut down. But we're good. I removed that video so it won't cause any more harm to the channel, because it could. It could. But we're here. We're back. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Still trying to keep it short tonight. Still trying to keep it short. We're going to just knock out 2 videos instead. It's going to be a Slap Ham kind of night. Shout out to Slap Ham. Keeping us up to date with all the great content. Unexpected videos that will give you the creeps. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm not, because what up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Had to bring it back, because the other video didn't count. The other video is removed. It is no longer here. So y'all had to get the intro again. So let's get into it.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I seen the alien behind the tree before.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that have left the experts baffled. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content, just like this. When you go camping, you might expect to catch a glimpse of a squirrel, deer, or maybe even a bear. However, if this strange video posted to Daily Motion by Nils017 is to be believed, there might be more than just animals hiding among the trees. The footage was supposedly captured by a group of friends in Flacy, France. It's dark out, so they stand close to a roaring bonfire. The campers can be heard laughing and joking around when suddenly their fun comes to an abrupt halt.
I think it's
a member of the group notices something strange moving in the darkness beyond the trees. They toss a lit torch in the direction of the movement, hoping to get a better look at whatever it is. That's when they spot something eerie. Take a look. A small creature with grey skin can be seen peeking out from behind a tree. It appears to have large dark eyes and long fingers that slowly reach toward the burning torch. The flames seem to mesmerize the creature as it stares intently at the light. The cameraman attempts to get a closer look, however the creature quickly disappears into the darkness. While the figure's
That almost kind of looked legit.
appearance certainly does resemble that of extraterrestrials often depicted in movies, others think that the creature might actually be some sort of earthly cryptid. Unfortunately, until more information comes to hand, this video, like so many others of this nature, will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
Nah. That don't look like... Nah. That look more alien to
I
me.
just want to give a shout out to an up-and-coming horror channel called Bloody Monday. They release spine-chilling animated horror stories every Monday, and they're well worth checking out. The channel's full of freaky ghost stories, legends, and unsettling true accounts.
Nice.
They're a relatively new and small channel that deserves a much bigger following, so we thought we'd give them a little shout out.
Yo, we might have to check them out.
So head on over, watch some of their videos, and if you like what you see, smash that subscribe button. I'll put a link to their channel in the description box below, and we'll pin it in the comments. Many supposed paranormal encounters happen so quickly that those who witness them often end up questioning whether they actually saw anything at all. Luckily for those featured in this clip, their strange confrontation was captured on film, confirming their experience for all to see. The video seen here as uploaded to TikTok by Lycackle appears to be an excerpt taken from an outdoor surveillance camera. We can see the street is dark and empty apart from two men strolling along the sidewalk. They appear to be engaged in casual conversation as they walk, not paying much attention to what's going on around them. That is until something stops them in their tracks. Take a look. The men are immediately startled as something seems to fly past them at extremely high speed. In fact, the object moves by so quickly that the camera is barely able to pick it up.
Let's give two explanations as to what could have actually happened here. Because as cool as this clip look, y'all know I don't believe nothing without hard facts. Two explanations as what could have happened here. First explanation is this could be staged. They could have been, it could have been on cue for them to stop right here and react to something going by. And there could have been a little camera shake in the edit, in post. And obviously an edited little whatever that was that flew by. That's the first explanation. The second explanation could be this is a real, genuine, authentic reaction, but not to what happened. Not to that thing that went across the screen, but yet something that's off in the distance in the direction that they're looking, which would be to their right. Something could have actually happened to their right that startled them, made them stop in their tracks and look in that direction, you know? But we don't know for sure.
The pair abruptly halt their movement and look around perplexed. While this is
It's one of the two.
certainly a very strange video up until this point, it actually gets even more bizarre when you slow the footage down. As you can see, the
It looked like a person flew by.
object that flies in front of the men actually appears to resemble a person. Pausing the frame, you can make out a human shape in dark clothing, with one pale, bare arm visible. It flies only a few feet above the pavement, completely parallel to the ground. Obviously, no person can move at such high speeds, so how do we explain this bizarre footage? At no point in the clip does the figure appear to have wings of any sort either, making the method by which it flies a complete mystery. Could this strange object be a spirit of some sort, or perhaps even a human with supernatural powers? Of course, there's always the possibility that what we're witnessing is little more than clever video editing. So what do you think? Watch the clip one more time and judge for yourself. Usually the only mysterious thing about tennis is its bizarre scoring system. That was until this strange clip surfaced online. Uploaded to TikTok by official.network, the short video shows a person who at first appears to be playing tennis all by themselves. All seems relatively normal until they serve the ball towards the end of the park. Watch what happens. Somehow, the ball is mysteriously returned to the player.
This girl took playing with yourself to a whole different level. What? This is clearly just an edited video. When you film with potatoes, it makes it easier to edit, because there's already so much imperfection in the quality of the footage itself that you can just add more to it. She's playing back and forth with someone, but that person has been masked out of the video footage with a simple, what could be, overlay.
If you look closely, you can see that the ball actually appears to bounce off some sort of invisible surface. The lone player and their invisible partner volley the ball back and forth a few times before the clip suddenly ends.
Now, there could be some type of obstacle, because the motion of the ball, the way it's moving, isn't that of what someone that's serving the ball back to her would be doing, because it's bouncing and then it's going down to the ground.
When this bizarre footage first appeared online, perplexed viewers attempted to explain what was going on. One theory was that the person was actually playing tennis against an invisible opponent. While the clip itself is certainly not enough
You see that? That's weird.
evidence to confirm this theory, one really does have to wonder. Whatever the answer may be, one thing's for sure. This footage will have viewers on TikTok making quite a racket in the comments section for some time to come.
Why is the ball curving like that?
Today, the internet is home to a vast array of conspiracy theories. One of the more out there ideas is that a group of highly intelligent lizard creatures have permeated human society.
Y'all, speaking of aliens, I saw today what was one of the most convincing UFO sightings I've ever seen. I'm going to show it to you guys tomorrow. It was phenomenal.
And now hold many positions of power within the world's governments. This theory is believed to have originated with a short story published by Robert E. Howard in 1929, in which lizard men infiltrate humanity to control it from its highest officers. Conspiracy theorist David Icke later built upon this concept and claimed that tall, blood-drinking, shape-shifting reptilian humanoids from the Alpha Draconis star system were actually hiding in underground bases. According to Icke, these creatures are the force behind a worldwide conspiracy against humanity. While Icke's theories have enjoyed popularity over the years, many of today's politicians, such as Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Donald Rumsfeld, have even been accused of being lizards in disguise, hell-bent on world domination. This video, found within the foul depths of the internet, shows evidence that some are suggesting could prove one of the world's strangest conspiracy theories is actually true. Take a look. The clip appears to have been taken from a live news broadcast. We see several people on a
They did the same thing with Justin Bieber.
stage or watching intently as someone gives a speech. However, one of these figures looks a little less human than the others. Specifically, look at his strange eyes. While the clip is short, it seems to have been more than enough to make believers of the lizard creature conspiracy theory question the man's true identity. Are his strange eyes really a sign that he is indeed some sort of lizard-human hybrid? Or could the strange effect have simply been caused by sudden glare of light, or perhaps even some sort of camera glitch?
How about editing software? I was thinking the same thing, Kelly. I was like, this man just rolled his eyes. Females do that mess all the time. So what? They're lizard people too. I knew it. I'm like, females are so different than me. They're so different than men. They're strange. They're strange creatures. They must be lizard peoples.
Whatever the case may be, there's no denying that there is something strange going on in this video. Just what exactly remains to be answered.
All he did was roll his eyes. Dang. Renita, shout out to you, new channel member. The Zeke, thank you so much. New channel members, baby. Big baby.
Watch the footage one more time and tell us what you think in the comments section down below.
Now, somebody said something. This is what I think. Somebody said something that irritated him or was just so outrageous. He was just like, just rolled his eyes.
When YouTuber caught on tape started hearing strange noises on their property late at night, they began to suspect that there might be some sort of strange creature living nearby.
Tell me about it.
With camera in hand, they finally managed to sum up the courage to go and investigate.
There it is. You hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
That's the noise.
That wasn't a noise. That was a sound.
As they begin their search for the origin of the sounds, they're certain that they see some sort of bizarre animal.
Do you see that up there? What is that? Hey, do you have a light shining up there?
They follow it to an old abandoned building nearby that they never knew existed.
Is that a house? That's a freaking house. Looks like there is no house on my property. I've never seen it.
They cautiously enter the dilapidated structure as the squealing sounds intensify.
I'm not getting closer to that noise. I'm getting further away from it. You gotta be kidding me. Shout out to the sexy gamer. First time in the live stream. Big baby! 1,300 people live, baby. Yeah, I'm getting far away from that noise. No, not me. Nope, not me. Hats coming back, you guys. I know I'm all out. They're coming back. One last restock for the year. Small run.
The investigators amble around in the dark, searching for the source of the dreadful sounds.
Shirts, too. I know you guys want those. They're coming, too.
Then, as they peek over a wooden beam, they're horrified by what they see.
Tell me about it.
What the heck is that?
That's a
Shoot!
Yo, that looked legit. And the noise sound legit, too.
Horrified by what they see.
What the heck is that?
Yo, that looked legit.
Shoot! Just get out of the house! Get out of the house!
Run!
Pale, gaunt face is staring right back at them.
What the heck is that?
The face looks more like a skull than a living creature. Its eyes are so sunken and small that it actually appears as though the creature has empty eye sockets.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
Suddenly,
Yo, that looks dope.
the bravery that originally spurred the investigators into the house is now replaced by self-preservation. They run away in terror, leaving the creepy creature far behind.
Jesus Christ, Jesus.
What was that?
While the initial screeching sounded more like the noises of a wild boar, the bizarre figure that these YouTubers encountered was something else entirely.
What the heck is that? Shoot!
And the sound, the noise that this creature is supposed to be making, it matches, it lines up with the audio. It sounds like it would actually be coming from something that's in their proximity rather than it being a noise that was added on later in post. I don't know what to make of this, but it looks very, very good.
So what do you think they caught on camera lurking inside that old building? Could it have been some sort of unknown cryptid? Let me know your theories down below.
If they did stage this, they did a phenomenal job.
What the heck is that? Shoot! Just get out of the house! Get out of the house!
Like, what makes that noise?
Uploaded to TikTok by Lycackle, this video shows an excerpt of footage taken from a driver's dashcam. We can see a typically busy highway on an overcast day. Suddenly, something races by at extraordinary speed. Take a look. The object...
Man, I know exactly what that was. That was The Flash. I watch that show all the time. This is just one of those times when he was running. I knew there had to be a dash cam that was going to catch him one day.
Moves so fast that it remains unidentifiable, even when the footage is slowed down.
Margaret, good question. I'm not sure. I got to find somebody that can make them for me.
All that is discernible is a flash of reddish-orange light.
That's The Flash, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is The Flash, bro. It's one of my favorite TV shows. That's The Flash right there. I see him.
Similar.
Somebody finally caught him on dash cam.
For an appearance to a sudden burst of electricity.
The Flash, he does that. He's capable of that.
It's been suggested that the mysterious object caught on camera in this instance could be what is known as a flying rod. Flying rods are a type of cryptid typically described as long, thin creatures with wavy wings on either side of their bodies.
Those are dope, but nah.
They're said to fly through the air so quickly that they're usually invisible to the naked eye, but on occasion we can see them on film. Some believe that these creatures are not cryptids at all, but rather some type of alien life form. Another theory is that the car's dashcam might have actually captured a superhuman speeding through traffic, or possibly even some sort of extremely fast alien craft.
Superhuman, Flash.
Unfortunately, this video does little to prove or deny any of these theories, as the object simply appears to move too fast to make any sort of decision. So what do you think?
That wasn't even a dash cam. That was somebody like recording with their phone, and then they did some type of jolt of movement, because if that was the dash cam, the way it moved, it would have fell down.
This video was captured. Does it show evidence of a rare and elusive cryptid, a superhuman, or perhaps even an alien craft? Or are there other ways to
I'm calling superhuman.
explain the sudden and bizarre flash of light?
That was my boy Flash. Call it superhuman.
This next clip was captured by TikToker Daniel Moisey EV0. According to them, the window we can see is one in their former house. The room behind the glass appears dark, and there are light-coloured blinds that are partially opened, obscuring our view inside. If you look closely, you'll almost certainly spot the reason why this TikToker was so quick to share this clip online.
I don't see nothing really.
There appears to be a strange face staring back at them.
I don't see no face. Y'all see a face? I don't see no face.
The uploader seems so sure of the face's paranormal nature that they posed a question to their viewers. Did they think the face was either a demon or a spirit? While this clip alone is not enough to determine the answer to this question, there really does appear to be some kind of face peering out of the window. In fact, it seems the longer you stare at the footage, the more obvious and real the face becomes. Some have suggested that the mysterious shape is actually little more than a case of pareidolia, the tendency of the human brain to make patterns where none exist, as a way of making sense of the world. Often we see this manifest when people say they see faces in inanimate objects. Could it be possible that the blinds on the inside of the window are creating shadows that appear to look like a face from far away? Or is there really something paranormal staring down at the camera holder? Before we take a look at what could be a bizarre glitch in a home CCTV security system, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. And while you're tickling that bell, why not tickle that thumbs up button there too? It'll really help us out. The internet is home to countless videos that supposedly show creepy and bizarre things happening in the wee hours of the morning. This video, uploaded to TikTok by Jackie Queen Scorpy, is a perfect example.
Ooh.
Supposedly captured by a security camera at 3 AM, the footage appears to show the view of a street from someone's front door. Despite the late hour, we can see numerous cars, bikers and pedestrians pass by. However, there's one particular spot on the right-hand side of the screen that you want to pay close attention to. At first, it seems like little more than
I already debunked it, but I'll let him talk.
a blur, perhaps a small glitch in the film. But if you watch closely, you'll discover that something far stranger is happening in that very area. Take a look.
I've debunked it, but I'll let him talk.
First, a passing truck appears to vanish when it reaches the spot on the road. Then the pedestrians who pass seem to blur and vanish as they walk by. What could possibly be happening? One theory is that it's a glitch in the film that's making it appear as though the objects are disappearing.
No. What we are seeing here is the reflection off of a truck. Almost like a U-Haul style truck, or what are those trucks that people use to travel with? This is the tire down here. This is the front of the truck here. This is the big part of the truck that kind of leans over the front end of the truck. And they might have some type of decal or wrap on the truck that is of a silver reflection without any type of... And because of the camera and how it picks up at night, maybe it doesn't pick up the text that could be on this this film that's on this truck. So it's just giving off a mirrored reflection of the other side of the road here. So when anything passes by, it looks like it's disappearing, but no, it's just going out of sight of this truck. Yeah, RV. That's what I meant. It looks like it might be an RV. And it would make perfect sense because this looks like this is someone's property and this RV is parked on a property. You see this? The biker goes by and it just goes out of sight because it's in front of this RV.
This idea.
You saw that reflection right there? The reflection that's coming through now, this car is the reflection of this car that's coming this way.
Here it as though the objects are disappearing. The problem with this idea, though, is that it seems unlikely that a glitch would only affect a small area and not the whole screen. Another suggestion is that there could be a well-placed mirror just to the side of the camera's lens.
No, not a mirror. It's just a reflection. You can even see the window here of this RV.
That is creating a distorted view of the street. The uploader chose a more paranormal way to explain the situation, suggesting that there might actually be some sort of portal at this particular location. One that is transporting anyone.
Seriously, how could this uploader possibly think that? That's what you call reaching. Reaching for paranormal. Because you want it to be so badly. I got a silver marker here and I'm painting the tip of this pen. That's what I was doing.
Or anything unlucky enough to cross by into some other world or dimension. As always, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewer.
I wonder. Maybe Slapped Ham missed this. Maybe he didn't see this RV that, to me, clearly is there.
Take another look at the footage and let me know what you think is happening in the comments section below. Now, if you want to see...
Somebody says it looks like a food truck. Could be a food truck. Those are really popular. They're all the same type of truck, though. Doesn't matter what the use of that truck is. It would actually make more sense if it was a food truck. It would make more sense if it was a food truck because I can't think of a reason why a U-Haul or a RV have such a reflective type of wrap on it or decal. A food truck, that would make sense. We got one more video, y'all. and then I'll be out of y'all hair. And I gotta get me some rest. Hopefully I'll wake up feeling a lot better in the morning. I didn't get enough sleep last night after the 4th of July festivities. This video, don't watch these spooky videos before bed. Let's get it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky video clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content just like this.
Yes, sir, Carlton. That is definitely another possibility. Carlton said that could have been a polished aluminum trailer.
In this video, uploaded to TikTok by user ParasomniaMX, we join the person filming as they walk through a dimly lit building.
Tell me about it.
It's unclear why the camera's rolling, but as the person passes a staircase and reaches what appears to be an exit, it would seem they want to leave the building. What happened prior to the video that caused them to record their experience?
Sting 1117, thank you so much for the big dono. Appreciate it, baby.
As they
$50 strong, I'm $50 richer, make it rain.
try to open the door, they find it to be locked.
No locked doors. Thank you.
As they turn around, we see something that makes the thought of being unable to escape this building all the more terrifying. Take a look. As you can see, a strange figure.
What that child doing up there looking all weird and creepy?
From the stair.
Oh, hell, I'm out of there. We've seen this clip before, too.
This lurking entity has a
Man, that's a doll.
bald round head and is neatly clothed in a grey dress and white shirt. Its short stature suggests it may be a child.
Yo, this fool ran off with deep breathing. I would have ran off screaming, ah!
But on closer inspection, the figure's disproportionate limbs seem
I thought the same thing.
creepily non-human.
Exactly. I thought that's why I said it's a doll, but I could be wrong.
It almost looks like it's half melded into the staircase itself.
Yeah, and for real though, what the freak going on? This thing is on his knees, but it has no feet or calves or legs, just knees.
The figure's legs look way too short to belong to a human child.
Nah, that's a doll.
Some viewers suggested it could be a doll, with one even suggesting it could be a ventriloquist dummy.
Nah, just a dummy.
Whatever the figure was, its sudden appearance, watching from the stairs, was enough for the person in the video to flee into the darkness of the mysterious building.
Somebody says, "Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?" Nope, not me.
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode's brought to you by Homescapes on mobile. Now it's awesome sponsors like these that allow us to keep making the content that you know and love. Homescapes is a fun, free-to-play puzzle game where you renovate a huge mansion. It's had over 100 million downloads and was made by Playrix.
Who? I'm pretty sure this man probably gonna have a discount code for this game if you're interested. I'll have the link to it down in the description box below. You can head over there to his channel and check it out for you. Up there's your QR code.
Freddie Matute was working his shift as a security guard in the La Isla shopping centre in Bucaramanga, Colombia, on a day that would turn out to be like no other.
A ghost of a dead colleague? Ooh. I wouldn't want to meet that ghost.
As Freddie scrolled through his phone, his workmate, Joaquin Antonio Rueda, known as Chavo, arrived.
Oh, Chavo? Appropriate name for the state, country, city that they're in.
And the friends
Colombia, right?
greeted each other with a fist bump. It had been a couple of days since the colleagues had seen each other, so they briefly chatted about each other's lives and about a mutual friend who also worked at the centre. After another fist bump and a thumbs up, Chavo began his work cleaning the stairs, and Freddy looked back to his phone. At least, that's what Freddy thought had happened, but the security footage tells a different, more chilling story.
No mames! This fool was sitting here talking to a freaking ghost, and he thought he was talking to what? He thought he was talking to a colleague.
A fellow security guard had been monitoring the cameras and had noticed Freddy behaving strangely. Confused, the guard texted Freddy to ask who he was talking to. "With Chavo, didn't you see?" Freddy responded. "No," the guard replied. "There was no one there, and they've just told us that Chavo died 2 days ago." In the security video uploaded to Instagram by Kismes Killaros, we can clearly see Freddy behaving as if a person was right in front of him.
No mames! That man lifted his head up and gave this dude dap, and what made it seem even more realistic is that somebody was in his proximity, so he put his mask up like, oh, you know, we got to do this. He just sat there and just talked to the dude all casually. What? That's crazy. This man had a conversation with a ghost that didn't even know it. Yo, happy birthday, early birthday to Jade and Emily. Shout out to you guys. Happy Sweet 16. Big baby. Sting with another $50 dono, man. Look. That's $100, baby. Big baby, we rich. Look, he having a whole conversation with a ghost.
Moments after the second fist bump,
And then another fist bump, a thumbs up.
we can also see the moment Freddy received the text message informing him of his friend's death.
No way. No way.
He sits up straight, obviously startled, before leaping from his chair, looking around confusedly and leaving the room in fright.
No way. No way. This man had just got a text message that the guy that he thought he was just talking to had died. What?
After the incident, Freddy underwent physical and psychiatric examination.
I bet he did. I would ask for it. I'm like, y'all gotta check me out. Something ain't right, man. I experienced some craziness, man. No, y'all gotta check me out.
That confirmed he was not suffering from any ailments that might have caused him to hallucinate.
Real talk, I didn't think that. I was like, yo, I doubt this man has some type of psychological issues that caused him to do that. That was genuine.
So do you believe this footage truly captured a conversation with the ghost of a dead colleague?
I do.
Let me know down below.
I do. Kenan and Kel, if you know that show.
When they arrived to start their shift one day, staff in a co-op store in Whaley Bridge, a small town in Derbyshire, England, were surprised to find stock strewn across the floor. What they discovered on the overnight CCTV footage left them shaking. According to the video uploaded by regional manager Chris Armstrong, something very strange happened at 2:38 that morning. There's no evidence that there was anyone present. However, several shadows can be seen moving around the store. Items are flung off the shelves in various aisles, and fruit is seen rolling across the floor. Is this the work of a mischievous poltergeist? The video also captured multiple doors shaking as if they were being rattled or banged upon. The flying fruit and mysterious shadows, while certainly peculiar, could almost be considered playful. But there's something undeniably violent in the shaking doors that suggests who or whatever's behind these antics might be looking for more than mischief. It's worth noting that, according to the CCTV timestamp, each of the incidents occurred in the space of 1 minute. Although perhaps the first incident recorded on camera, this is not the first time that something spooky has happened at the store. Chris Armstrong told journalists that the store has had a reputation of being haunted for many years. It was built on top of a set of eerie old cellars. the windows of which still have iron bars on them, and there have been several reports of unexplained stock movements and doors rattling in their frames. Do you think the staff of this small-town co-op might have a resident poltergeist on their hands?
I kind of think that these folks might be bored and they staged this, but I could be wrong.
In Kennewick, Washington, Jessica D, known on TikTok as Farm Mama Life, was enjoying a February afternoon with her daughter in their backyard. As they
I like that name. That would make a good YouTube channel. Farm Mama Life.
played with their dogs in the freshly fallen snow, a mysterious object rose above their house.
What in the world?
Yep, lady, you have been visited by an alien. That looks dope.
Whoa.
Yo, what the
heck did that come from?
The ring-like entity, reportedly the size of a large truck, floated in the sky for around 10 to 15 minutes.
And then what?
Before dispersing into the clouds.
Yo, that junk look crazy.
So glad it's right above you. My question is, it's smoke maybe, but like where did it come from?
That's the biggest smoke ring I've ever seen.
Me too.
It was a perfectly black
A local
smoke
news
ring.
station explained the object as the result of a controlled burn, but it seems unlikely for a burn to be undertaken during a period of heavy snowfall, and that the smoke would appear in such a neat ring formation.
Yeah.
It's starting to fade off. Wait, where did that even come from?
What?
I don't know, but you can see this. It's moving around.
Over the next 2 days, 2 more rings would appear separately above the house.
Yeah, that's like literally right above my head.
The second circle dispersed more quickly than the first and appeared to trail more smoke behind it.
The circle!
What the heck?
According to Jessica, it had just finished snowing before the ring on the first day, but was snowing more heavily during the second appearance.
The heck?
Mama!
Several viewers of the original video suggested that Jessica look into transformer explosions, in case this could explain the mysterious formations.
What?
Transformer explosions can sometimes result in a smoke vortex, formed when a blast is forced through a circular structure. However, transformer blowouts typically cause a loud booming noise, which Jessica claims none of her family heard on either of the days. The ring bears a striking resemblance to the extraterrestrial language depicted in the film Arrival. Could this video be evidence of real-life aliens attempting to make contact? Was the appearance of the 3 distinct rings over a period of 2 days an attempt to convey some sort of message?
Yo, you guys, what do y'all think this is?
Or was it really just some kind of transformer malfunction that caused the ring of smoke? Let me know in the comments section below if you've ever seen a smoke ring in the sky.
Yo, what do y'all think that is? What is that?
So glad it's right above you.
Yo, what do y'all think that is?
Most of us are pretty accustomed to ordering taxis or lifts through ride-sharing apps that take us where we want to go. But have you ever seen a ghost catch a ride?
Yes.
In this video from a parking lot security camera posted to TikTok by Jose Cavazzoni, not 1 but 4 spirits appear to enter a waiting car.
Oh no.
A man can be seen getting into and turning on his car. The headlights flash on and he seems to begin driving away before abruptly stopping. Watch what happens next.
Whoa.
The video captures the moment a dark figure enters from the left of screen. It doesn't
Whoa.
take too long to notice that this is no ordinary person. In fact, we can see right through them. The figure approaches the left side of the car and seems to enter or walk right through it. It's not long before
Another
3
one.
more figures approach from 3 directions in front of the car
Oh,
and similarly
no.
appear to enter it.
Oh, heck nah. What? That was like 5.
Throughout the experience, the driver appears to move around in his seat as if restless or nervous.
1, 2.
The limbs, proportions, and clothing of the figures are all undeniably human-like. One of the figures looks distinctly female, clothed in a long dark dress,
3.
while the figure behind her is possibly wearing a suit.
4.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say the clothing looks relatively modern, as opposed to the old-fashioned attire often seen on ghosts.
What the freak?
So what do you make of the figures in this video? Love to hear your theories in the comment section below. What fate could be worse than being doomed to ride the bus for eternity, never to arrive at your destination? The bus driver in the following video, uploaded to Facebook by Blustery Zona del Terra, is parked at the depot. He's either done for the day or about to begin his shift, so why is there a passenger patiently waiting to get off the bus? At least there appears to be someone on the screen displaying the vehicle's CCTV. Take a look at what happens. When the bus driver turns around to check, the bus looks completely empty. He calls out, but there certainly doesn't appear to be anyone there.
Yo,
so who or
I quit that night, bro. I quit this job that night.
what is that figure on the security footage?
I'm resigning. I'm handing over my keys.
One viewer suggests that the video might be a hoax pulled off by playing earlier footage
I thought that too slick.
from the CCTV.
Yeah, he could just be replaying earlier footage. I slick did think that. He pressed the play button.
Rather than a live recording. If you look closely, the rear door of the bus appears to be closed on the security vision, but open when the camera pans to show the empty seats.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's playing old footage.
Even if the ghostly figure is the result of an elaborate trick, just the thought of riding the bus forever is enough to give anyone the willies. Before we take a look at something eerie caught on a truck's dashboard camera, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, remember to pull a little bit closer and whisper sweet nothings at that thumbs up button there. Driving long-haul trucks through the night is usually pretty monotonous. There's generally not much to keep you company except other trucks over the radio and the dark night sky. But when Duna Livingston was driving through Wisconsin one night in November 2019, he spotted something the likes of which he had never seen before. Take a look at the footage from his dashboard camera and see for yourself. The strange purple light first appears faintly in the distance, prompting the truck driver to remark to his fellow drivers over the CB radio.
Man, what's with that purple in the sky?
The highway seems to lead the truck closer and closer towards the light, which becomes larger, brighter, and more distinctly purple. For more than 5 minutes, the bright mist floats in the sky, before passing out of view of the camera as the truck continues into the night.
That's very purple. Why?
Could the light be the result of some sort of magnetic disturbance in the atmosphere? Wisconsin is home to many perfect spots to see the northern lights or aurora borealis. which is visible when electrically charged particles from the sun interact with the Earth's magnetic field. Could the light we see here be explained by this natural phenomenon?
Oh, maybe. I never known for Northern Lights, even though I haven't seen them in person, to just let off this one solid color like this.
Or could it be the result of something not yet properly understood by science?
Maybe.
Some viewers have speculated that the light Duna Livingston caught on camera may be evidence of some sort of alien technology. Others have pointed out that the object even appears to conform to the flying saucer shape that we've long associated with extraterrestrial visitors. So what do you think? Is this video evidence that perhaps we're not alone in the universe, or simply the Northern Lights? Let me know what you think down below.
Maybe. Woo! Y'all, we made it to the end of this live stream. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, I'm feeling under the weather, so I'm about to get up out of here right now. But I got a few shout outs to do, and then I am gone. Need to go nurse myself back to health. My stomach's starting to hurt. God. Xavier, thank you, brother, for the don't know. Josh McKee, another one. Misty, another one. Christopher Hernandez, another one. The usuals, big baby. The usuals. That's my Cash App team right there. That's the Cash of the App team. What up, Tammy girl? I'll see you up in here, baby. Thank you for the $5 don't know, sweetheart. But let me go head over here to the website and shout out everybody that copped some merchandise from your boy today. Autographing that stuff and shipping it out first thing tomorrow. Discount code still available. It ends in about 2 hours. Use the discount code July 4 at checkout to get 20% off your order. New merchandise coming next month or at the end of this month. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But yeah, we got Steven. Thank you, brother. Shout out to you. Tommy, I see you up in here, brother. Appreciate you so freaking much. Aline. Wait, Ali? Aline? Did I say it right the first time? Aline? I never seen a name spelled like that before. That is dope. Thank you so much. Alicia, I see you up in here. Thank you so much. Richard, appreciate you, brother. Robin, thank you so much. Angela, these are yesterday. Thank you so much. Christopher, I appreciate you, big dog. Big order. I got you. I'm going to autograph all this stuff for y'all. Allison, thank you so much. Mark Harris, I appreciate you, brother. Giovanna, I see you. Thank you so much. Shannon, thank you so much. Ruth, appreciate it. Devon, Jonathan, thank you guys so much. And Tyler, autographing all that stuff for y'all and shipping out to y'all first thing tomorrow. But y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the originals will be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Time for me to go feel better. So with that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya!